Hey guys, so I've got a couple of videos to record for you today, and I'm going to start off with my finale of 24 by 4th of July. I have managed to finish, I think it's 21 items out of 30. I chose 30 just so I had a bit of leeway, and I'm glad I did because obviously you can see I didn't finish these items here. I'm going to go through and show you the progress I have made on the final items, and then that'll be it. I have really enjoyed this challenge, and I know Megan was a bit worried about how it would go, but I think this was an awesome challenge. We've all done really well, and yeah, I think this is a great one. We should probably do it next year as well, so I'm just going to jump on into it. My first item is my Barry M nail polish. As you can see, I only managed to use that much up, and I still have a little way to go. I don't imagine that I will ever finish this in a while. It is one of my favourite colours, but I'm starting to get a bit sick of it because I used it so much. So this will be going back into my collection, and I will carry on loving it. It is quite old as well, it's probably about a year old now. Next one is NARS Orgasm. And I don't know whether you can see, but I have managed to take the texture off the top there. It's not going to focus. There is a bit of a dip in the middle, but that is it. I only started using this ever since I finished Hitting Pan on my MAC blush. But this one's going to go back in my collection now as well because I've got another blush and number project I want to work on. Next one is my Daisy by Marc Jacobs perfume. When it is laid flat, I am just above the daisy, so I managed to finish about a third of this. Since Christmas was when I got it. I don't want this one to go, but I'm so happy that I made that much progress during this project. So that one's going back in my collection as well because I've got another perfume and another project. Next one is my Maybelline Colour Tattoo, and this actually is in my use it up for this month. I just want to finish like this bit here, and then it'll go back in my collection, but I'm not using it as much as I thought I would. It's quite hard to pair it with the colours that I've got now, so I tend to put like a cream base over it to neutralise it a little bit, but I do have quite a bit of pan. It's better to see on the back. Oh, there you go. And there is pan underneath where it says colour as well. So I love my colour tattoos and I love getting through them as much as I do, but they are so hard to finish up in one of these projects. But yeah, I enjoyed using this colour. This was on and on bronze. I will carry on using that the rest of July as well. The next one is Isadora Lip Liner. Now, I hated this. As you can tell, I barely used it. I used it quite a bit this last couple of days just to make a bit of progress on it, and I resharpened it. But I made about 2 centimetres of progress. Not one there. About 2 centimetres of progress throughout this whole project, and that is ridiculous. So I'm going to clean this up and see if one of my friends wants it because it is way too dark for me. Obviously it's sharpened as well, so it is hygienic. The next one is Revlon Pink Afterglow. This is a lip gloss, and I made like literally all that progress. This was full at the start of this project. I am however going to pop this back into my collection, and I'll retry this at the end of the year sometime. It's a great topper, it's easy to use up, but I've had enough of the glitter in this one, and I've got so many other things in different projects. But yeah, I did like this one, and I did like how quick it went as well. Okay, on to the next page. Next one is Revlon Juicy Papaya, and we all know the situation with this one. It broke, so I found it hard to apply it. I think what I'm going to do when I get an empty pot is depot it into that and then use it using my finger, which isn't very sanitary, but it's better than having a broken bullet every time you want to apply it. So this will be going back into my collection until I do get a new pot, but that is how much I've actually used as well. It's not exactly one of my favourite colours as well, I'll admit that now. Next one is my Too Faced liner sample, and this is Tilly. I almost finished this in this. I'm finding it hard to sharpen it now. It's so tiny. So yeah, I literally have the 2 left if I can sharpen that much. I'll show you the amount of progress I made. And I started up here and we're down to here now. So quite a good like 4 or 5 centimetres? 4 centimetres probably. in 4 months, which I think that's quite good. If it's a centimetre a month, I'm pretty happy with that. There is the Revlon made, what, half a centimetre progress. So I'm going to pop this one back because I do actually have some coloured eyeliners I want to work on now, but this will probably be in a use it up at some point because it is nearly gone. And then my last one is my Technique lipstick, which I didn't use throughout the whole project. I do not like this at all. The smell is really plasticky now, so this is actually going into the bin. There is no progress lines because I did not use it at all. So yeah, that's my final update for 24 by 4 for July. As I said, I finished 21 items, which is amazing in 4 months. I have so many items in my whole collective year project plan now that I've already finished, and I can't wait to show you at the end of the year what the actual box is going to look like. So until the next one, I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you. Bye.